Hello there, Aries. Welcome to the Flow Nook. My name is Charlie. Today we'll be doing a reading for the month of October for you. So, thank you so much, Aries, for being here. I appreciate your presence here. Oop. We already got one. So, for the month of October. Okay. Okay. First card here we have is the High Priestess in reverse. So this card represents the priestess represents kind of intuition, and the fact you have it in reverse means maybe there's some sort of intuition you're keeping secret to yourself that maybe you are afraid to share during the month of October. We also have the Death card in reverse here, which means there could be some painful negativity that is happening for you, Aries, and kind of impeding on your spark. This could be refusing to let go of a past relationship that you can't seem to quite want to, like, you don't want to let go of it, even though perhaps it's like time. We also have the Chariot here, upright, and the Chariot kind of represents leaving the Matrix. I'm just distracted. And the final card here we have is the Seven of Swords, upright as well. It's interesting, both of these cards have the number 7, so during the month of October, maybe you might be experiencing a little bit of anxiety as you go through this transition, and it's really because you're experiencing growth and healing. This month could be a great opportunity for your creative intuition, and perhaps going inwards, exploring your unconscious and any secrets that you might have been keeping from yourself, Aries. I'm not gonna lie, Aries, October might hold some dark energy surrounding you. However, it is up to you to decide how you transform that energy. But really, if you take a look at this narrative right here, it's the month of October for you is meant to be about a sort of rebirth, and you could be connecting with like a fellow Scorpio or a water sign that really helps you get in tune more with your emotional self. Or if you have any water placements in your chart, it may be a good time to visit those aspects of yourself and explore them a little bit. It seems like you're on some sort of mission in October to change the foundation of what you know, and you might feel a little bit isolated during this process, just because it is like it's a big shift. It's a foundational change that will alter your perception of yourself and others, maybe. Definitely, it's a good time to explore the concepts of consciousness and your place within the world. Let's see if I can get any advice for you. That's just what I'm getting for now. So for the month of October, do we have any advice for Aries? Okay, so it does seem like you have okay, so Spirit is saying actually this kind of going internal is not a bad thing at all. So you have some internal conflict coming up for October, within you that relates to this potential secrecy or refusing to let go of a past relationship, person, or ideology. Um, Maybe ideology is too harsh. It could just be a frame of thinking, which is kind of ideology. But in your advice, Spirit is saying reconcile with yourself during this time. Maybe there's some blocks that you've been having that you've been ignoring, or it's like buried deep within you, but you want to go inside and find that concentrated dark matter and kind of let it open up for you, Aries. In terms of your finances, it seems like, okay, I'm a little bit confused as to why this is in your advice, but we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So it seems like this may be in terms of your career or just finances in general. You may want to turn, well, it seems like in October you will be turning things around, and there will be some sort of unexpected change in your finances. You may find yourself being a bit more materialistic than usual, or maybe just like you're allowing yourself to. But it seems like in terms of your finances, Spirit is saying remember to ask for help. With this, I would also just say, like, this may also be part of one of your internal blocks that you've been putting off. Maybe it's been buried deep down because you've just been following your Aries intuition, like your fire, your sparks. Here I have, sorry Aries, I was just searching up what this crystal is called because it's, for some reason, it has lost me, and I just found out that green aventurine is one of the Aries crystals, and I didn't know that, but I that makes sense because I'm an Aries moon and I have been drawn to it. It's so funny. So it's a carnelian here. I did not realize that there's also this card that was on the ground that I didn't notice fell out till now. It's the Knight of Swords here. So it seems like you could be moving towards some sort of bold idea, which is very like you, Aries. So kind of tapping into your nature, that warrior nature of yours, and coming back to this whole finance thing, it's really recommended to like tap into your spiritual side. I would say Spirit is saying, when you fall back on yourself spiritually, it's what will support you. I'm going to ask for clarification on this Knight of Swords here, what it means. Spirit, okay, that was so fast. So we have the King of Swords in reverse here. So it is really about using your throat, your words, to dig deep into yourself and reconcile this truth within you that you've been maybe procrastinating or putting off, whatever. I'm just going to ask Spirit one more thing. It's what you don't see coming in October. Here we have the Empress in reverse, the Seven of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. So there could be like a fire sign coming into your life, or there could be some kind of creative aspect of yourself that you've been working on that you may have to defend to others, even if it feels like it's going nowhere. Aries, even if your spiritual journey might feel like it's going nowhere, you might have to defend it, and really, well, just stand your ground, because you know how deeply it doesn't really matter what others think. though they might challenge you, you might find yourself explaining or tapping into a more charismatic, inspiring figure. One thing I also say is, like, don't forget to dream about how well this is going. Maybe I phrased that a bit weirdly. It may be a good time to tap into your past challenges and insecurities even, and you will know what to do to overcome them. October will be October will be a time of, again, revisiting your foundations, continuing to pave the path that you're on. And of course, you might meet some people along the way that inspire you, or that you may feel you're in deep discussions with. And no matter what, you'll always remember your own brave energy coming into conflict. One thing I'm also getting for you, Aries, is remember that conflict is, I'm not saying don't stand up for yourself, I'm not saying that. Though conflict, you are half of the equation if it's between two people. So remember, you can tap into your own higher being, their higher powers of your higher self, and use it to influence your decisions and actions. If you if you're looking for a tool to ground yourself during this time, imagine a cord coming up from the top of your head, connecting to your higher self. You can think of it as an extension of your nervous system, an extension of your crown chakra coming up. And I find this helps because your intuition does come from it's like a whisper here. An ego kind of is like in front of your face. It kind of blinds you. And it's harder to see things around you. But if you remember that you are just a soul in a human body, then you will remember that other people's mundane problems, conflicts that they have with you are not really, they don't matter that much, because it's not really your business. That's just their mental projections, problems, things they need to work through. And really, you have a higher purpose, not than them. Just, you know how to connect with yourself in a higher way. In terms of your finances, you may also have to embody this kind of courageousness in going forward and setting yourself this new foundation that will help you walk the path easier, your path. So we all have paths, whether fated or destined, you know. Thank you so much, Aries, for watching this reading. Please like and subscribe if you found any value. And see you later. See you later. See you later. I do apologize. It is the Aries new moon, super moon right now. So I think everyone is a little bit. In the morning, I felt quite energized, but I think now it's like 6 p.m. and everyone's tired. I just feel the energy of the moon, you know, bouncing back and forth between Aries and Libra. Because there's Venus is in because Mars is in Libra. Mars is the planet for Aries, and Libra is all about balance, whereas Aries is all about action. So I think we're going back and forth between those. It's like, I'll remember. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just tired today. Yeah. So also, don't forget to ask for help, and don't be ashamed, because there's nothing to be ashamed about. You're asking for help, and you're helping yourself. You know. Anyway, take good care, Aries, and I'll see you in the next one.